Some of my favorite artists to work with, I mean, Designer is a guy that I've been working with a lot in the last like 18 months, and he's just a trip. I mean, he's a rapper. He's got a ton of energy, and he just really respects the craft of engineering. So he'll go in and do some vocal takes. He'll come in and we'll just like sit at the computer and just really go in on sounds or do arrangement stuff like DJ effects on the beat and to his vocal and just try to make it sound the craziest thing. And just the fact that like he's willing to go down those rabbit holes of just like, yeah, let's just play with what we have here. And he'd make new noises. I mean, he can like whistle amazing and just make noises with his mouth that I've never heard before. And I was like, this is amazing. I'm going to put distortion and reverb and all this crazy stuff on it. And he's like, I see the eyes perk up with him, and I'm like, all right, we're doing something cool, and hopefully it makes the record. And usually, if he loves it, it's gonna make the record. So, get to do some cool stuff. A dream artist that I'd love to work with would be probably Dr. Dre. He's one of the guys that I've never gotten to work with or really be in the room with at all as an assistant. And it's just I've always respected the way his record sounds. Still DRE, like when I go into a new room, like that's one of the songs like I have to listen to like catch the vibe of the room and how the speakers sound. And so like to actually work with Dre and sit in a room and like hear what he's hearing, it's like I believe like in the human connection kind of thing, like if we're sitting in a room together in a studio, like we're gonna hear what each other are hearing. Like I'm gonna hear the way you hear this track and you're gonna hear the way I hear it. So to really just like sit in the room with him and like pick up on what he's picking up for, it was just that, like, that's a dream right there. If I could jump in a time machine and go work with anybody, it would probably be Jim Morrison. I mean, to bring it back to like the first record that I ever like really got into and listened, I mean, I just feel like the conversations we could have in the studio would be amazing. On top of being able to like hear him actually record vocals and like just, I mean, I'd imagine it's lights out and we just go out there into space. Say one of my biggest pet peeves is getting paid as an engineer. Especially coming from the beginning, you're doing so much work for free, trying to get your sounds out there, working on as many projects as you can so you can play to other people and they're like, yeah, you're a great mixer or a great recording engineer. So there's this like trying to be on the hustle and get as much work as possible, and so you start doing stuff for free, and then you start learning like, no, what I'm doing is like worth something. I've actually like I believe in my own rate now that like I am worth $500 a mix or $2,000 for the day or whatever that like number that you can get as an engineer, which is getting higher and higher for the big dudes. So it was believing really in the rate and being able to like tell people that, yo, you need to pay me. And a lot of people, it's just trying to catch up on the money, so to speak. It's, you send the invoice out and nothing you don't hear back from them for a couple days, and you got to like stay on top of them. And it's just like, I've already done the work. Why do I have to, still be on the hunt to get the money? I'm just trying to live here, pay my bills. You're in demand and people like want to use you, and then you have to give them the product first. Like, it's very rare that you're going to get paid and then you mix. It's always you mix and then you get paid, or you record and then you get paid. So like the work's already been done. So that's what makes it, I think, even a little harder to like chase after the thing, is because people feel that, oh, it's coming, and it's like I've already done the work, so can't you just like pay me quicker?